ana ye did the local stories no so ye di esomo live on Sika 89.5 na be sha say e da fi Paris 2024 Olympic Games no e to ja no the no kopia say ne committee no a confirm say Ghana representatives no in 2024 Olympic Games no no esa say 26th of July ene it is 8th of July na say 26 ana jumadi nso to ja na say no aka be say na ochimi na say Olympic Games no so ba so anya agudi na committee no so echima na say omo na say omo mbembo mu di omo ana say omo ebetumi akogiram e di ama on my konkro Ghana Abdul Saminu 100 meters and after 200 meters Abdul Saminu and so betumi akotu Samri Karibi e di ama Ghana Benjamin Azamati Azaro nso 100 meters na 400 meters nso Azaro ebetumi tumika di ama Ghana Joseph Paul Amwa and so 4 by 100 and Joseph Paul Amwa nso ebetu di ama Ghana Isaac Bochio and so 4 by 100 sana Fuseni Ibrahim 4 by 100 Edwin Gadayi and so 4 by 100 omunya no ebetumi atumika di ama my konkro Ghana eno anya agudie kura Josel Mensa 50 meters freestyle swimming. We say yabon voice with fiasi. Last week could be to me 80 Josel. It's also on any personal training. Only coach. On the free me or baby or free school by no or graduate no. Only coach is what kwaku team as a kwaku swimming the Ghana 500 meters freestyle. And a Josel Mensa. Now for Harry Stacy so 100 meters freestyle swimming. And a Rose Yabua. And so a high jumper. It's way the fuel my air by the Sanson win so at the air break. If na young Fiona, young William, a man from Black Queens of Ghana. Also, Africana, Edomani H. I watch a Maya, Nidin, and so editor say Japan, Tokyo, and he answer Ghana Quackable friendly game. It's Black Queens of Ghana, so Equaco face Japan. Now game no Ebaso, or Kanazawa Gogo Carry Stadium, and yes, Stadium Kitua Kanazawa Gogo Carry Stadium, and yes, Stadium, Nidia Dese. Gogo Carry Stadium, El Kanazawa, and a sagin win so Ebasun to July 13, and a sagin where Saturday day in the year, and a sagin win so, and Ebasna squad no, and they say squad near the one Sember Tujana, where squad there, you to me Elko PM or Japan, nay say, and a squad no so ACT on my nest, and also, and they are more eyes, some Jijima, so or Yahomo airport no, no, and a Nura Haftel, or no air coach, and so and more my Conquer Ghana no, or also it's me the mission voter. Which me so
it's good to be back on the pitch to restart the Mission Volta. We decided to do a pre-camp in Ghana because we have a lot of players who have been in summer break, or so we need to start a bit the motor of them, choose the right 22 players which will fly tomorrow to Japan. We also fly in some straight out of the clubs which are still in the championship. So far we had good sessions. We finished today with the internal game and coach is satisfied. You're right, we have also some players which bring some small injury knocks, so it's good to screen them, we treat them well. We have now the time to start the motor also slowly progressive so far, but everybody who reported is able to perform. So we are satisfied of our medical team who do a good job, so there are no issues health-wise. Japan, yeah, of course we observed them well. They are the world champions from 2011. I think they have a fantastic education in Japan, good academies. They play a possession football like we like it also in Ghana. It's very structured, very organized in the defense. So it's really, for me, it's one of the top 5 teams in the world. It will be not easy. So for us, I think it's a good challenge to raise and develop our defense. So we worked already a lot on this. And of course, we need to ensure that on certain moments we also have the possession, that we not only run behind the ball, but it will prove us on another level defense-wise. And I think we will learn a lot in this game in terms of, okay, this is working on this level, we are good in this, and then there are maybe 2-3 things we also need to improve.
okay nti eno aye no have to na so say ni doctors na your module for injuries ni ade ebi eni wonti eno aye no ranso sama wode to yanti Fred Faden tunche baby mam say the next time pa me hu ma nti eno aye chisa no nsema no so ade to na ene nora enso atima kanse me bi na say wo chima enyoma training a bibia training no so enyama ekoyi enso edmomo ewutinum a eno ensema no have to so ade to say emaba no omo training ye pa na wasa to say Japan omo kwankofo na come fa so process bo ne ade nya no ayade a obetimi abo on my konkro Ghana yi pa enti no aye the coach no have to na obawe no masa otimi ko unbeaten sa no bianse no masa coach no yade chema no bebrebe enti no aye no have to the financial eba na Ghana Football Association so Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence and so ebe hosti a maiden under 15 girls inter-regional championship July 14 Ekopin July 24 which is Sunday July 14 and a Jumaji Esasena Akubi July 24 enti eno so enya agudi kura na group parents no group A aye Northern under 15 girls ana Ashanti under 15 Western under 15 girls Eastern under 15 girls and Upper East under 15 girls. Group B no aye Greater Accra under 15 girls, Bravo under 15 girls, Central under 15 girls, Volta under 15 girls na fe Upper West under 15 girls in Tiano. And so the free the Ghana Football Association so omaso toja na oko bibia ni Gold Stars in so ya oma confirm say the sign of home born youngster oma confirm Philip Ofori from Swatman who's a brandy way no usakan man Swatman me no kase on so timi ababe joini aye bibia ni Gold Stars entinya gudi kra akwa no ha na ewo no ye fe Philip Ofori and no defender of agusakan edema bibia ni Gold Stars etiano edefi bibia ni so etoja na house of folk nso aso no na say a branch fe no Asamoah Boatin afiye ono forward oni Michael Mensa center back omunya no efi Nations FC uze rika do hunse bibra betuja ono hasa confirm ana omunya be ko mbe undergo medicals ne ana medicals no so eba so a so omunya passe kin dia na ese enei Asamoah Boatin afi ene Michael Mensa am so betimi besan permanently e dia ma the Continental Club Masters House of Folk ana captain Kofi Agbesima ono so nei also demanding release from the contract in release no because ono ze di ka be say was na ni enjoy club num wonya happy na open way out obeso fitim num enti Kofi Agbesima ni was simple from release no so de ye ma Asamoah jamo kakra tim num no kotoko asa na making penny so hwe so no munye bi na omo so release no na Kofi Agbesima ono so fitim no was wonya happy ba ko say wodi we ne mesi kono so ka so tena haspa na ahwe arehu be kono nti o ma ne nko enti enei eno ye de phone ma eba na Asante kodoko nso aso ye no ene dan deals ni bi wono ma enya agudi kura na kodoko asani players na monfa bintusuma me na yenhwe Fred enhwe manim fa bitusuma me na yenhwe na yehu me so moma we no ye fe no ha kwa we are commentator brother bro kruma say no na wo de say that ni di no nie minya da je siso makoma na obia hu na we me kura me bre Abdul Karim Abdul Rahman Yusuf Yagub and I say UF Yagub Abdul Karim Abdul Rahman UF Yagub and this all your commentary panel and the name den na we use Abdul Karim Anase Abdul Rahman okay no fa ba ko be boa enti sanete ono abakotoko yes ono so eba be say kan edi ama kotoko ye forward or striker enya agudi ana smart Hazababagi ono so aba Hazababagi ono so smart nso aba be pie kotoko nso a ono so defender eno so nya agudi nti smart ono so Sudanese right ono so atimi abanti emu hemsa another player bi so sa o mo sa confirm ono so de ne ehwe say and say the same thing ba ko no so ye ho ya ono smart na okay very good nti omunya na aba kotoko a oma bi sia kan dia makrobia metema Asante kodoko nti omo Sudanese omo so aba na yemfia no so na afi yemfia ni nchim the former president His Excellency former president of Ghana John Dramani Mahama JM for short ono so akasana ibusane say Ghana you need world class stadia na you need stadiums aye world class na yemusa no enei you need ba kumpo na obetima se ebo se oba politicians yebusa mo se ene ono oba obetima ma world class stadia anase stadiums obetima ma ebi okruma sei anase enei se no obesime integrate sports no in our 24-hour economy no se no obetimi dia obetimi dia boy sports no yentin sama John Dramani Mahamas, His Excellency
sports, and one was whether we intend to provide a world-class sports stadium. It says that we don't have a world-class standard sports stadium. We've been to several countries. We've gone to watch matches. I've been to Wembley before, and it's a stadium of a different class from what we have here. And often countries are energized to build this stadia if you bid to host something. It creates the opportunity because you know that you get returns on the investment when the tournament comes to your country. And so I remember when we bid for the African Cup of Nations, some rehabilitation of stadia took place, but we didn't see any news, a world-class stadium built. In the current crisis in which we are, I would not stand here and promise that we will build a new stadium, but I've said that under the big push, we intend to spend a certain amount of money over 5 years on providing a good infrastructure to include roads, bridges, agro-industrial parks, and so on and so forth. That could include sports facilities, and if we make allocation, then we probably would look at providing such a stadium. And so that's what I can say. Sports, if you go to many countries, sports plays a very good part in the 24-hour economy. And so you find games being played at night under floodlights and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, here in many places, we have to close the match before the sun goes down. Otherwise, there's not enough light to continue the match because we can't even keep the floodlights on. And so I do think that as part of the 24-hour economy, sports can play a very good part, and we'll invest in sports facilities and help the people engaged, the private sector engaged in sports facilities to be able to provide service at night so that our people can enjoy that service. During the working day, people go to work and things. In the evening, they want to go witness a football match or go witness an athletics meet. And we don't have exactly the facilities to sustain that. And so it's something that we will think about.
24-hour economy. Now, asana mitie no babalobo on stadium bia ma medonyame mintwa montro Sika FM oba se obeye stadium fufu bi se bia world class me hu ka o yisu if bi oba bi na interestingly o se omo discuss ska botting beto no ma ombeye infrastructure bi ni ade a for over 5 years me pese me boba bi kakra bi na obi because e wona na ehia me because the stadium asena na ehia but per the all can it mu a or say some bia omo allocate scan bi dey to baabi for stadia there na say and kind of plans so ntimi so say sports nti me dem ngase mo bi ko to aba mo bi me ko parties nya me nyu bi na MPP na NDC na let me make it clear nti say bia wo dey bia the sports na ekoto na say bia stadium tina ekoto aba say bia be me a bia person to man you vote for him. I don't have a problem to bia but say stadium there and me ma orange shape so buy a best stadium world class e dey amai and no dey for that one I can promise you that compare them tie any dey man TB search so buy world class stadium dey amai teno the former president of Ghana and ba omianso e kan won so ntima promise here you can say captain Ghana captain cry friend say particular no on so ntima promise say world class stadium obe maybe nto me no nya no say stadium tina wo koto abade amom dia ene edin because minya hu promise bia obi ama say no nkom promise kro monye enti o ko promise kra ye de enti me pen sample monye ni say ama because omo promise ya omo nye ya damase politicians mon ko so anya madwuma mai yima boko de
Lebarante yesu ado me hoye
ma menya me birthday we me wi amesa ba so na me ngana politicians me Thomas mkra na me real cry ho okay Fred yen show obane de no we from okay we so a prissy and a prissy and a birthday na we you say life is a gift and you are unwrapping it with joy today. Have a wonderful birthday and a prissy so a fee about the canning fiunti yeah 5 education na ya wish prissy a happy birthday. We from Presla Oseusu, Presla on the deep ane Presla Oseusu, or Burasu Methodist Hospital from Nimami Feno, Mrs. Dan Osei, Mrs. Dan Oseusu, also a Burasu Methodist Hospital, and Yabushani na and almost say Yanwishi Presla Oseusu don't feel prissy. Almost say Yan 5 educations na Yanwishino, a happy birthday. Inti if you know some means on that birthday na Imansu Mrem. Yeah, we the name say be call the next one na and also what's up the amount Fred yes we say so honorable Benjamin Binya do don feno in Shaba Binya where assemblyman ewo in Kamfua third range electoral area and also assemblyman also anopai ya wishino happy birthday from Collins or no Collins is a Collins Eastern region and I say yes since Western will be Collins say young 5 days na young wish Honorable Benjamin Binya, do that feno in Shaba Binya, only assemblyman, in Kamfua, third rate electoral area. Or say, you're wishing a happy birthday to Nyamishana on Tonkwana now, Kumaswadinyano. On your mounty, ye bedroom, na Yensam no Yasha and Comodina Sikakra. I'm meet me with debate 2 messages be a Danny Ria, na yet to me the dear Caninian so. So now messages na question here me de me humpui. Okay, we will say good morning Copper. Isn't hating everyone it's just okay chief message in Sabra because he's gonna give me tough time or maintiasi we will say hi fantastic Copper more fire this Anani from Kusuko Jokrum. What a pass from Declan Rice to Bukayo Saka and what a fantastic goal Copper. Your boss. Okay. We Philip also the Quabrica was it good morning. England all the way. Greetings to Father One, Cantona, and to my daughter from Pong, Manson, Echan Felix, Philip also there. A day abandonment. Okay. We wait no message about me. Probably we did the Akanina, Yadama, or the 0544 24 40 40 na yakin kind diamanti simi kana number we best hatch obi na okay England game no na enya agro na akwa na efe no ko be menu the first half the next one misplace pass back kra 100% be 100% dribbles na kwada we no fi wiase he kra ne bae woni bobo next season the Manchester United team na yehu ni sa no as obi ayi na onka ho asem no obi anyina yi ba na nya kasa next season no me sure say o combine ukoyi the best players for Madrid, the best for Barca, ukoyi the best for PSG, the best for City, the best for Bayern, the best for AC. Now combine them nyana de be shaman you are. And you can say one you very careful when you ya. Because team na man you person mo share no. Sika FM obi anyina yi yima Lebarante man you tin be hu next season e be hu next season. Whether the South American countries are enemies when it comes to football, they show it on the pitch by giving us their best performance. This is not friendly game but a big tournament, very aggressive and pressing. Chief Brema, Chief we say very simple Matthias dynamic, but I couldn't even come man headache mean tears my inti say very simple. I think it's a very understandable near queen you might yes yanchi obi bia yeah insase a new week yeah your room already the room or the every chance yeah sure Lebarante yes sports Copa America message or the buy yeah indeed the game now amoya no ho no the resilience or the ball
the tenacity of the ball Copa America no indeed a very very interesting high intensity no so a very high on everything say couple of games over the weekend now Colombia and Panama etene na mo share 5 goals Emma Panama and to me auntie we enka we beka say any news but the good old James Rodriguez I think say he has proven time and time again me no be di ne ho komo about the resurgence awanya with this round of Copa America or more bono and indeed enra utumi esi from enya a goal enya assist and so on. I think say he did a very good job see an overall tournament he has made goal involvement and I said why involving in who go some will be with 1 goal and then 5 assists see our choir my friend King James yes yes King James akasa omede version ne beka ho na just wada na Bible enti enra enrachi rather Colombia enso eyero mo ho etc forma they had a cool breeze over Panama by 5-0 and then James Rodriguez and the guy here born abaso enya nwanwa after the game ono an san to aso enya the man of the match enso hodoma I think said this guy's resurgence and then new form no it will go ahead and then help him though bet makase ebian wanyini and I say orian is about the last dance no ayana always no a very very good ohonoma okoso na otokoso eya ebetumi aboa no ehonum that is for the part of Colombia. Now the game Uruguay and Brazil Uruguay and Brazil yera game ni mono na obi ehwe with Uruguay former na wanya before this game against Brazil and Brazil ne lackluster performances na wenya before this match na ebishan nti no bia echo in favor of Uruguay say o hwe a modern ma teams mienu e de ebo e this season Copa America no mo a kame aye say Uruguay enso e den e was soro ahead of Brazil and then Copa America na nkasa mo a Uruguay are indeed ahead of Brazil in terms of the number of trophies that has been won enso wo hono nti na bibia e de the pefe said this game though it will be difficult Uruguay will breeze and then we'll go ahead and win the game. But we went into this game, many people thought without Vinicius Jr. in the Uruguay in the Brazilian setup, it will go ahead and affect them. Ebia and tempa so abra omuntumi enye day enye bibia. But these people they gave it their all. Though you're the samba football now, you're here from the Brazilians, you know. Without their talisman and I say obi o many na down so do tournament onya form there but indeed say Vinicius Jr. ejina match more I think say it gives the match and then the team a whole different mood and then set up honum Hendrick and Ebeshen and I honoma went to me and performing to the level na yehiano and then to the level do Vinicius lackluster performances na ya bonechi no when to me nuru hompo na nkampese wa bebo abro Vinicius there to me edema the Brazilian team no into Uruguay AC from omunya red card and so e game ni mo nti no bia fi say Uruguay with 10 men down ohwa Marcelo Bielsa he's a man he's attacking minded coach. No, with 10 men down, will he be able to defend against Brazil? Getting to the latter part of the game, no, now almost so sorry, no more petty, be to me enya goals, no, and so honoma Uruguay and so show resilience and diligence or honoma or to me denying. A boy, despite a gifter and I say a red card gifter, omunya Brazil no, omutumi jinae, it defended very well, and so at the twa so Emma game no echo PMO the penalties, and this is where the rule no with no extra time no also ebemuno. Sometimes rules about game one it helps some people and it goes against some people. Yenyina himself football after 90 minutes. From previously we had say we would go straight to penalties and then it revolved and evolved to the level you drew is after 90 minutes you would have to play an extra 30 minutes which say when you decided bibia ewoma it will go on and then go to the penalty stage obia enso etumi about game be yes Copa America you see between and a rule eba say they've abolished the 30 minutes extra time. Some teams were happy, others were saying say adinti na mo share game na se no mo share tournament na se no man fan shame say we will not play 30 minutes. Senebeya obi prepare. When we say no, we will prepare without a 30 minutes. And enna 30 minutes now it went on and showed. Going into the penalties, they should have played a 30 minutes. And that 30 minutes, I think say it would have gone for anyone. But Uruguay had a one man down. And so we have advantage, and Brazil ebenya the advantage over the Uruguayans. So I think the 30 minutes rule, but I favor Uruguay kakra because they had a man down. They were tired from the 74th, 75th minute. The normal spent. They were energy na bibia draining from mu entinka extra 30 e de aka ho a enka Brazil ebetumi ayeden a stretch wo mu enso atimi enya the goal no enso ayeden e de aka ho a anko wi ni sama penalties ne bae ma you penalties there. I believe say penalties technique adwuma, but sometimes to etimi komo bia and e koma Uruguay or matumi prevail over Brazil. Marcelo Bielsa I can't say me or say attacking minded coach. Now all by a Uruguayan coach be a catcher and say he would learn to defend or power or by learning to defend. No, if he say which is part of Uruguay as a nation. Said they are very defensive and then they defend well and defend very good. Now Brazil, Copa. Now Mubisa say fault in the every wine. Mr. We Watara, Mubisa Denise Akobuno Subeka say I don't understand. Yes, Mubisa no because I don't understand because we have squad a crab Braziler. Though they are not at the level I expect to almost mobile, but indeed individually you can say they have a good squad with Alisson Becker in post. Oba Echewa, you had someone in Eda Militao. In FIFA, you have Lucas Paqueta. Anymore, you have the likes of the Madrid guys, Vinicius, Rodrigo, and then Hendrick, and so anymore. Who will serve you if you bench ever? They have a lot of depth and so on. And so but coach now with bench on a day and or they can't Brazil. A team no and I had a question I would be a bisa say coach a day impact and all game no so boys and also I think said they would have themselves to blame too because they have also failed to live up to the expectations I at the moment and now Hendrick Ebeshim Ediama Vinicius Junior no na me share 7:30 what was his impact do? Also, my catcher say I don't believe in the guy, and the ball no, I don't do that level no, and indeed, Enra per start to be a cover per start. Ratings now is rating no cry or from cry. I watched a part of the game. From the 60th minute till the end, penalties in throughout. Hendrick. From the time I made me game, I didn't see any pass be out to me completely. And in the whole game, 90 minutes, completely only one pass, and that is the kickoff. Our ball no, the players, and only the only pass out to me completely our game. Into such a player, not what they need him. Eddie Abisi, a friend of Vinicius Junior 9. Now I don't think said the coach would have to be blamed that much, though also when he blamed because there were other players Bianca without Hendrick and almost bit my heading Ashim Aboni but coach and to me and the boys too have really failed to live up to the expectation at the Brazilian squad you see my free Copa Americano they would have to go back sit down and then look ahead at the end now my say coach numbers sana I think 7:30 sports and change their coach and so on when our boys na nkasa so no o ma shaase and so amomode mo no so a eno so betima akoso na aboa the Brazilian national team and it all is set for the semi-final. Argentina will be meeting Canada and then team my friend Uruguay and so Ebeka Kushia Colombia and so on. It will be a mouth-watering game. I think say as time goes on, Yabeba Naya Bedi and also a home coma ever honum. Copa Lebarante, Yemfri wana Yanko the Euros question. Echna and semi-final stages no and so ebeba so but over the weekend and so no quarter final matches and so ebi eden it to me ba so it is unfortunate for the host nations so my eden over to me as Ephraim, but indeed Spain deserved and they deserve where they are. I think said they've done a really good job I know for the host nations Netherlands Turkey equal game in the I think said they've in this tournament Turkey have done really well baby or madruno with 730 sports or more but meeting Netherlands I think say higher na the break ebe and then they couldn't they weren't able to prevail over Netherlands squad almost so though tournaments and and they had a difficult kakra but as time went on coach and etna who said no there are some changes I was saying what me here on the team with every game be no tweaky no tweaking no kakra no I think said they are there or met me free on remu into the semi-final. Now the game is coming home for yes England living legends England and Switzerland maybe group stages round review ewa hase Emma make teams are failing to live up to expectations at the moment. I mentioned Belgium, I mentioned Portugal, I mentioned England and other teams as well. And okay teams I mentioned England and the last man standing and so on. Switzerland, Asia, Italy, and then Italy are not Olympic. The round of 16 and so emu na yehwe says Italy ebetuma they are finding a feat and so abo edia Switzerland when to me Emma Switzerland etimi eyi Italy Ephraim the defending champion and then ofri honum no ba sabe shia the last time finalist in England intina mehwe watumi ayi Olympian Italy Ephraim now stumbling England and so obetumi ayi overcome England sa block na omo ye de bro mo no na omo firi honum ede awura mu enso ede akopem wo the semi final na boys na ade I mean the Swiss they did a very good work omo timi ni England etigina ekun toe to toe bibia mu omo kun toe to toe they got the first goal England me say you have to applaud Lebarante friend Bukayo Saka. It was a beautiful goal na Bukayo Saka so then it me epian where I was watching the ball no na me ti wo me hwe enti England pa obia dwa o masore na onya that ball no e curve na o shoot we no obia ni it brought happiness out to say even we are in Ghana but support na England Ghana no brutal no odin papa and indeed it is coming
yes you Ghana nko
yeah say eja I say yeah tamu that is the English squad enti omutimi kipi omo hopes na higher oma enya a qualification ahead of the Swiss yebebo Switzerland for na baso baby amo da yekoso ya ni P3 oma ni ate oma ya ade by from where they've come from baby oma be pie no oma ya ade so matimi adu the quarter final but England and so no I think say Gary Southgate also utie kasa kakra the way out me set it up in the squad no on say Eshase no call for 4 back but losing McGay and so Emma reverted to a 3 back system though yan sheda anything exceptional and say extraordinary from the game now boy but we could see say it was an improvement over the previous matches away then wabono and so honum the changes it was super at the time of the Kopama Luke Shaw any Ivan Tony Munyina as a summer bemuno I think say it got it moving Matisse Nkofo said the next time no he should start these boys and so on but I think said those he started they deserve to be started because they gave England the stability to reach that timer that those boys in Sweden it to me a bemuno enti oyade yes against Switzerland the changes bibia boys and so it me elevate up to the expectation I want at the moment Jude and so and na Jude Jude Bellingham and right it was Saturday Jude Bellingham and so or my boys playing as a double number 10 with Phil Foden no I think say Phil Foden and so no the game now I hear that woman indeed Yan said but we saw him everywhere as he was really working for the team and as coming together give England disqualification and the penalties you would have to applaud Jordan Pickford and so on. I must say what about so and indeed you could see say it was there the list yes and you can write it for them but player no was a son swear.
Yeah, what else?
And I actually be brave, but I say one thing, Yanchi be brave. We would have to applaud Jordan Pickford.
The man is the crucial one. I think they missed the first one.
Yes. Yes.
And I think it's a penalty. The first take on here very, very important. The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also building England for
yes, and until I most of the times penalty kicks it drew on my win.
7:30 sports.
The best kicker would have to lead the team and then kick it first and so on. There na more England and so Manchester na won penalties no so abaso. Bukayo Saka efa ball na penalty no. The moment he picked the ball I was like, will this guy remember the trauma or then Okomu last time out it drew this stage and as that was a final and so but indeed could draw a ball and I saw Jadon Sancho post said this is something he has done it for himself. Jadon Sancho, he has done it for Bukayo Saka and then Marcus Rashford. I think Bukayo Saka and so the courage to go ahead and pick that ball. Yeah, it was very, very courageous. We will commend him for what he did. And so England and so to me a breezy. Now they have set up a semi-final with the Netherlands and then Spain are also meeting France and only that will be a very interesting game and so Lebarante.
England for some more tribunal much to 1 a.m. Wednesday. So maybe at tomorrow say.
Or maybe out to Wednesday.
I say Wednesday no. We say call na bit Martin mo ato. We come close kakra but maybe at tomorrow 1 a.m. Na say. We try be to be a Thursday match 1 a.m.
Match near Wednesday.
Wednesday in England bo.
See, this is to say the more confidence or say
it's not about the confidence don't be winning but it's a match day.
Yes, a match day.
It's when be at that time no.
Then I say match day no omu na omu lose as obi antana ma
but na bi betwa bi so mo me obu no o se ne real one o twa bi and definitely
and DJ for na kofi
7:30 sports.
This is condoning what do I say
Obalinga be win and there.
Oh yeah. It's coming home. It's coming home. I will say Netherlands for no run for no example. Yeah, but omu team in Chino Botoma is coming home. So Lebarante Thiago Alcantara, I heard the news he has decided to retire from football. And I think this is someone coming up now or a very good prospect. He was a delight to watch with the short passes, positional awareness. Or a very, very good Ohonoma. He has gone on to win many trophies with Bayern Munich, with Barcelona, and then with Liverpool. We will commend Thiago Alcantara. Said, well, to me, this successful and then a fine journey. And so, Ohonoma, Thiago, indeed, he has served football and served football very well. But I'll say he will not be going out like that. Also, than whoever football man. I think said that actually, who said Thiago Alcantara, agent a bench, a good chair. I think it will be a very, very good so Lebarante Greenwood, Mason Greenwood, and Manchester United resume pre-season as yes, and I will be monitoring because we had the news said if say Antonio within the 14 days he would have to report for pre-season training and so on. So I will be monitoring if the guy indeed will be included in the pre-season squad or more and it will be a very, very good addition for Manchester United and then a boost of confidence for the guy himself to say after everything I will go to parent club or SARS or say bahonum no abede or no mabenya ayonko fakakra. Indeed it can be said within pre-season aton but Yanton and so now I think say he will go on and then become a Manchester United player and so Lebarante transfers kakra.
Yeah,
Michael Olise completing the deal now with Bayern Munich. I think say it is a good addition and so on ma. Or see onya nkomo bebre one teams other teams edi nkomo bebre from England any other but share offer na Bayern Munich present the man now it was enticing and then talks now no munya no positive enunti ene man call e sign Emma Bayern Munich but me no nim say Champions League 19 or call Bayern Munich sign and so edema no nti no ye Michael Olise David here watena fi ache sisia no yes one Saudis no so I in talker omunya yankombe den
ebetumi happy for him
yes ombetumi eden no and so aba eso hono na call Manchester United so ne Joshua Zexi you know once me dinka be catch us talks na the akona nimpa and indeed sisia no o ma trash out the contract with the agents no the agent fee no cast or beje no AC Milan and to me offer Man United are offer but at a lower fee and so e wo hono ma sisia no money Bologna Edra, I think say 90% it is almost done. Omobe to me I then enya Brighton friend Joshua Zexi with Van Nistelrooy. No, I think say additions now Manchester United aye with the coaching staff in Bibiana. Me dikabe kan wasem say it is a very good step ahead of my they are preparing the grounds indeed for success and as the successes are bedding a bit to me atwasu do honum oko Arsenal so with the addition of Calafiori which is 90% done. I think say Jakub Kiwior and so no
also bit me free.
Yes, also
munya offer Fabiana.
Munya offer Biana, also a bit me free. Team my friend Arsenal and so on. Lebarante.
Baba ye mini local you know mini.
Yes,
Summertex and so ameba. Summertex Brante ba kunso wa movie e de ko APR of Rwanda. Na Summertex and so abona basu pa say nei ono so all colonies about no bomodi pa anti okodia na say they are wishing him the best me benti they are wishing him the best anti Summertex abo Seydou Dauda Yusuf omo abana so pa so okono omo wishing the best and afi Seydou so say what the Summertex ase because the way Summertex agi ne feso ne ade obaye we appreciate odoni support om the amani nyina no appreciate say we know enije no bi ade ko the win-win situation and the new club no Mommy na ni JCS and APR of Rwanda enti Seydou Dauda Yusuf so no so APR of Rwanda and so sign their mom enya agudi kra
papa we fie no I hope till akasa or say they are trying to bring back the Mission Volta and I think say Mission Volta ni abetna say achichema it is just said they are looking for a turnaround for success and so on. I think say it is good on her part and any team no say omobeboa na omatumi the Ghana football and now say Emma women football no and so drew that pedestal now on the Mahama on infrastructure now in Lebarante I think say the politicians are this country you know I can say they don't take the sports department serious. I watched the whole of Enna Mahama meet now and even giving opportunities to journalists to ask their questions I think say it was biased towards the politicians and as political questions more than those that will ask the sports questions and sports question he overlooked it. It had to take Sami Jenfi so Beka say question back on one answer na all back abe answer those questions no it's a sports journalist Sadiq Adams smart na say camera no ko to mani mutimu say yes indeed omu pe bibia den aka ba na omunya and asema okan on infrastructure say we would also omu be pesika kakra de e ato no omu de ahye sa ne omanum Lebarante they don't have plans for sports. The politicians don't have any plan for sports. Because any question I bisa no it was straightforward. Sadiq any bisa and say president recently Kenya they've had a very world class stadium around that year by and obisa and say Ghana you need even a single world class stadium. What are you going to do? Say what about tackle those infrastructure issues now then? And in talking about a 24-hour economy now, meaning the economy would have to be 24 hours continuous. Stop it. Football plays a major role in nation building and then in economy. To build an economy, football is a very, very integral part. Now what factor sports the 24-hour economy now? This was the question as Sadiq and so Ipusti Edemano. And then he started by saying, say, he will not promise. Say Omobabesi World Cup Stadium because of the state of how our economy is. It's about time, I think, say, yeah, politicians, if they are going to include sports in their quest for being voted into power in the next election, and I said the next term of office, they would have to also say any
promise. Lebarante. You don't need their promises because promise yes. So it's you might first yes.
Lebarante
okay, but no so yeah abusia penny Samuel a champion. Sammy Key. Then the birthday inti abuja penny my wishing happy birthday. My wishing because Mr. T I think say na come on the host of sports. I'm saying nipa obi microphone for the first time.
Wow.
This man gave me opportunity. He supported me. Baby or supporting me. So he's one man I'm appreciating a lot in this industry. Being trying to nipa me appreciating the power. Is this gentleman on the screen? Samuel a champion. I'm wishing happy baby.
We hope say yes. Because
new be an opportunity. I remember that time I made tennis class. Time I want to quanum. We be craft for cheap as a free winsome. So no, it wasn't that, but this man supported me.
7:30 sports.
It wasn't easy. Mickey, so was a please any updates from Nico to Barcelona? No, it's a messy, but
they are still there.
Yes, one funny dinner. So but things recent was a copper. Uruguay team plans not to play football. They plan not to play football, just using aggressive tactics. They are really bad. I have never seen such kind of 90 minutes using aggressiveness. Chief, ne don't sorry. My into.
Fredu, Mr. Offa, in your balance to smam and answer my mission. Amasewa, or United States of America. When you are Bema, Akwasiamankwa, Amas, say, and Ama, Yame, Unshao, no Yokase, I would do our day. You see, Yame Quantintin, Edema will be Amasawa. Papa, Brazil issue no. Once I know your trans near discussing. Now, a cover by see a knee, a place now in the by Europe in term. It's not about coach. So I didn't know how those days near Brazil, a Brazil player be move. It was a league in.
So since then, I didn't. Also, off late. Also
first no. Now we 16 years, 17 years. Say Brazil for a place Emragiti way back.
But last time I gave you examples, it be 17, 18 years.
Those days, now you name Brazilians no more samba football. No more time at that age.
I'm just saying, when did this start affecting them?
I build an army. You may yes or miss you cry.
But just time when it has affect me. One of best me.
Of late, yeah, you who Brazil say all come major tournaments and the Brazil style of play classes and no who samba born crowd or move on bone.
Jenny, you from Bantaminta.
Yeah, say change it changes.
That one is debatable. Mean trying to because very debatable. Very, very debatable.
South America is a big geographical area.
Yeah.
What pertains in Brazil pertains in all the other countries. Argentina for so bantem. Boy be war West Bromwich. No. Brighton and Hove. Small boy be. First say Enciso. Medase. Enciso. Where say he's from South America. He's not from Brazil. It is pertaining in all the countries in South America. But Oh, play football. Look at how the people are performing. Look at Argentina now. Europe, American show, the hub of football development.
Yeah.
So also pay infrastructure up and Yemen Papa, Europe now.
Yeah.
We to do for better. Where do we know about them? Neymar.
Ronaldo Bantam. Ronaldo by Europe. But they won the World Cup.
So Brazil, you say no quality no as what and yeah, are you a mobile? But quality, eh? What boy is so by and you what's the original? Or that's to Brazil. Final to sample for no. Dear Bono, dear Roy, Omar, so net he's their camping. A chess quality no. Lack basics no. Ebinio.
Me miss any picture. I don't know, but I don't know most of the players. 1994. And when I woke up around 12, I started reading most of the tabloids of Brazil. And see, interestingly, I'm going to 1994 players here from Uncle World Cup.
Yo,
me players need be BB, but me just be most of them. Me send picture na so they believe say you know quality in you. And
that is what they believe.
Yes. Okay. Some also believe say, but some also believe say coach no anya the right selection.
That's it.
Because people believe say impro players say omo league no, and they are making example. We use Uruguay in some of the countries say players about Brazilian league. Boss this country some midfielders in Ebino.
Last season okay say Emra omo fa Martinelli. I didn't call wake up no. Over there was huge outcry. Say Kwabi the Barnabas I said I said come to no mumu. You understand? So team selection now can me no buy agde. Honestly let's be honest. Talent in you. Sata mana ububo din Obonwe Jawan. The beast Unipa Edmundo. Over bench and your tournament we. And so and you're better than all the players who are playing now. But that time what the bench. Ronaldo 1994 he came and catch the Kwanfana and you understand? And some of the 4 years later France. Converse to final match no. The following one. So that is it. Kojo and French Europe now about them no.
Brazil players some Europe you don't even know most of them. You don't even know half. You don't know most of them.
A lot of young players.
The problem is
it has been
talent and I see is talent. It's only be they rely on this and they are not performing.
Another factor. Maybe and also count. That's where you know almost samba ball or jab because those days the Brazil national team the bar
and we all style.
Yeah. So the moment I will change econo now almost style of playing sir because they are migrating to Europe more.
Time I run about Europe.
What
can do? No, ni gari ayi. Ni chaga ni mushia. Any Canadian who say yes.
Brazil walks samba football nation.
And they say, Kwaje, Omo decided they will change it. Do you know say Brazil? Na say come be fire. Ancelotti. They have discarded the samba football. Often productive. And no nyame case. You understand?
No Europe maybe a coaches in the
yeah boy because samba no. And they there
Samba na name abobi abetna ka so onye serious so me say
and name abobi no samba
name ebo no
and then productive be
Romario mo no mo boss samba football but they were omo game na who say productive na we got name abo na wo no dia na ode bo no ye no say Ronaldo boss samba football e me but people am for Ronaldo
me ba me ntwa no last week na o ka say omo Copa America na omo nyi you even mention Neymar's name. But most of the Copa America Brazil in Neymar's days, no, Neymar Mobi. But you sat here blame him.
Oh, they make a lot of sense. At a point in time, team need to see Neymar now. So I'm an attitude. I'm one. They better me can name attitude. It's Neymar.
Injury.
But see, and the last
and say about best the last 3 times on my Copa America match some of him and Neymar Mobi. This is if you blame him. So because be an attitude now
as a person
the attitude na man prepare
but so what I'm saying is say now ebi omune a ene wokɔ Brazil mo che say omo aso mo Kenya say na omo no di name atem no they announcing say guy no say abo one ebo mo ko mo ni odi so onya bo papa uyi name ani fiwa omo ni obi abiem ne but those days no more omo other players omo e complement the other big guys no be no mo ni bi.
I think say the man ekura ebone match no I think say availability so no players failure to be available once na many danema so pa into once na what say for the past 3 years why weren't he there because of injury situations anyway and also boils down to say or can say it is part of the subina the character and as a lifestyle part of the reasons that injuries near there it may excel no in all no nameless failure to be available for these
2014 was available remember 2014 it was available
yeah
okay attack be acquired the season no dance I say
yeah
no dance no name dance I say so you will be or fragile kakra bi no wapura
indeed
sada onu nyame abodo ne ho nhye da enye de nema the problem onya ye no yewo in Brazilians sa Lebarante bon DSC Ronaldinho utimi kobo jazz ade cha no kobo meboa
omunya lifestyle Brazil food
it is not name alone Anthony
omunya lifestyle Brazil
you understand omunya home lifestyle omeko kojira aye aboya wo say efe de ubondi striker ya no Barcelona we ade Romario ne de kwade de adutwam and osane coaches ko enso wo be use lo be de opama enti sese no quality ni o say talent no ayira
yes na nkasa no em so omasa
we play bi Arsenal na turn wo de obekaidi no I didn't call na minim say command so that's who or Brazil ni or the or left aye
yeah
what was wrong or lefty or a young guy player ya no the call and metia as a team remo metia no oka Copa America squad no match so many done so I want them to kai anyi I want them to say
they have a long way to go. More talent ni bibia na manyina ka ho no. They have a long way to go. Also transit because a country who say at least tournament a check crowd a year or 2 additional 3 edition omo champions. World Cup say e 22 years ni omo nya bi and other countries na so bentin who
meaning say a crowd share omo match ni bi
omo Uruguay
Oshebi
yeah
did you watch the penalty shootout
oh yeah
see now we game ni bi then a crowd who yes ama penalty shootout
oh on the am on the Copa penalty say one now you can't
doesn't who the picture like it's not about say the penalty but your picture before the penalty I don't know if you saw something else
and then the see
interestingly only they see me my game but I've watched the SF near penalty shooter no due no Marcelo Bielsa video means me show the camera do am show sia ono no ejina center of the players no ono mo din komo no Brazil coach no number bi onya kwa krampo emewura me communicate to the players na take decision as to who now into when you be win na ko blame obi me
Neymar Brazil situation mum no onka ho me situation Brazil kum no one lack of quality striker money striker pa obebo goals to say na wo hwe Brazil generation Romario mo Ronaldo two coach na wabon Brazil line up mo the ball against Uruguay Alisson by bad keeper very good Danilo quality
on kwa de Danilo de Thiago
Eda Militao de efa ne Eda Militao
on fringe
Eda Militao
baby
Marquinhos Thiago Minchua no Eda Militao bondi before the game on playing some born training ground or sending din in about kobo penalty sakobo say
so that
Eda Militao
na me
Marquinhos PSG you in the Champions League this season Bruno Guimaraes Omo Joao Gomez Lucas Paquetá West Ham Onu Kudus partnership Yenim Rafinha Yenim Rodrigo and Enra Vinicius wa mobi weekendi but okatim no players were bad players
no
omunya bad
ntimi nkan kire me da Argentina ko situation bi kopin so munya Scaloni amana be solve that problem no one have able players nachi
the attitude of the players.
Vinicius Junior
video you be angry.
Vinicius Junior Brazil team ni onya coach betia
video no mbra
Untimi ntia no
untimi Rodrigo aje Champions League task 4 1 Madrid ohia coach a obima na to na team say wa born umondru ba bia.
That is what the Brazilian Federation saw.
What I say
Ancelotti.
No
That is why they wanted
a coach and a strike community. Coach and a permanent striker na go obia. Sa problem na na will be. You no mo pro striker and go. You be ba wan because the players na sa. So say Brazil striker ben pa Ronaldo. Adriano mo so be rewura. Why na de ko. Omuni bi. Omo timbo game without number 9.
Aye.
Now where are you?
Just a rings now.
Mini bankobi.
Why?
Why is
David.
I can't say
Aman faro.
Gabriel
is on
David. So into almost situation no a technical problem and a striker omuni. Enye name a wan ko bi ni ade. Pedri oblen ho asepa we pra. Madisa kan no mo bi. Epra and found a night club akodo. E ma be keka ho
de. Pedri so nkora.
Onko oyedi debut pra. So what I say nti name den de yem fon to nchen. Name akwa me hu se wa tournament bia as o see so no. Aba me hu ka
do mo gi Olympic Games go.
Asa
eno asa.
Na 2014 no obo kam odi konyo.
Na kwa na
apart from that more tournament papa bia.
Nti na enyi ni film Vinicius so pe Ballon d'Or. O de Madrid age Champions League.
Kobo Copa America.
Wa kastaka attitude na the war.
Pep Guardiola e je so.
Ma
Otiano coach boy e dimba betia wo
Ancelotti with
nti omo pe no manya no ana omo se yewu nti Brazil team de e coach Copa enye players no money go when a line up no call his team on the bench
Obiabo
Mutinye name wetin na emre
enye name
wetin na emre
I am coach na bon I say be fair Barca so win
na za video so be na ojiji no so so video be na ojiji
class 1 no ya de no ko class 2
my member fie once under 20 for the Celtics for no Belgium but Copa results no munya no and airtime senior first game ye ball Louvain under 21 almost 6-2 first game second game Michelin almost under 20 almost actually 5-1 2 games almost consider 11 goals
actually 3 goals and I consider 11
only plan de no ye assistant
sakini kojo de na kete na kete
Sika FM
onye kete kwandwa na num ayisem
de okoje
man kan chire
on e do mo na on e odati very bad I will say you it's good say Asante Kotoko say officially two na ababonti say o ma sign intino you hope say a break
2 foreign players me ye na
Sudan from you know
say Sudan dem ni bia
o kwado tire
coach kwasi apia me sure say ne ho be wo say what coach
is the recommendation
na ayi pede mo ka kwasi a recommendation na coach ne pe
so before I'm banning the they will translate in common. So we sure recruitment team. They will cancer ma. Buy one sign. They came in training. So no be training. And I'm say Ogun who say obeti no my yes.
Tin American.
Oh, there's something himself they will be saying or who can say and then so as I'm
should be
as I'm about to say a woman so as to medicals. Nation service players.
Players too. Has any looker na kotokode any foreign but 2-2
for now the 2-2
hey you
na one can say I want to wana
yeah for ade no mati ase yero oh Copa esa pena mama mensiafo
o selfie o package be on mama issue
say the video na to ya platforms ya
mama issue no ne kura no ka kire once so share your situation ya ontimi nko promise say obesi stadium so ba ku Rwanda they say $165 million more
Rwanda
around that figure but Copa Adena sports bet na nado eje tax and free boys no and girls no say scan yetimi yeah fun say yeah for development of sports senior
and no de ban no cast so obechichi mo maybe
pa me ya cast and kian fa bi mu a
okay so for percentage
da me Ghana league ni ade
enem so eno mo de ye kwan ni ade mo de ye o mani
I no na aboa sustain kakra
sasa no kan me nya adwene da
say fa mo sports
say 7 sports bet nti enko sports answer
and then now yeah percentage
ma tell
ene no proposal
time na sports bet my sikana na sports dey ko fa free etu ko ya ko ba o say ade bi wono ya na o ya creative ti so ti anya ye na ko say sports bet edu ba bi no o ko man ni o say mo nko mo sports bet eti but the government must where the way happen now could be attempt but they must be proactive
they are proactive now okay
but I don't dear John I'm a kind many are dream do you know why
okay
NDC as a party has a manifesto to be presented to Ghanaians ultimately kote you won't can't just Sadiq so even if there are plans say obesi stadium yes Sadiq na so catch the whole book must come out
so the press saying
press encounter and obisa
question me to see them say but what is entailed book romu na ma da na di o sika efe that's so obisi stadium na ka ko catch there be enyansa but you could have coined in a certain way say oh me were plan me were plan bia me se wakai kura no obi ko to kasa wakai me de kwa dwendwem you can say something but if you say I can't promise I also why emphatic
na bia me say so say sina o say omo wo be 5-year plan bia say for infrastructure development here but or say if say if omo allocate can be for sports there too
conditional clause
if omo allocate can be for sports and I'm na what dear when am I say
wa answer the year but say kise wo kura kanya ho na oba be but he would have had a better way of
Sika FM. He said there were times or car say manifesto never back.
Once a man
the senior can so ye.
Entilo when your political year say a train back form.
Okay, no.
Because the manifesto my
we are demanding it and cash.
Yeah, pray because you until best.
About me as grant man promise.
No, manifesto be bad. Where they working. As I did too, and found somebody who can coach.
Oh, yeah, sure.
They listen.
Mama, you're charitable.
Oh, that's a man.
Oh, no, make a charitable.
I can promise that we will do.
That was the truth. This time, Copper, I on compromising position be our taking in politics.
730 sports.
Menen Bekasa. Menen Katwanu, Menen Bekasa. We now betre. Yes, sir. One way for Obedia, Kenya for you. Said you. I say Kenyan guy beer. Kenya for dinner. But I am not saying
also my name Nuruho.
I am not saying it. So what chance are you?
730
also what you answer. So come kasa what you yes you are there back what you never I won't kind changes akwana even the yiri ala
I've read that one
masa ejanse wa wow baba they say they are blaming the national security of Kenya
yeah say
am tie and one man and a buy the way am to
national security no charter
when the people the venom of the people comes to the fore me man who could d'Ivoire there babu who canvas to say no so onko when the people the anger of the people ba until FM once Kenya dey no want me so no them but Rwanda Burundi omo dey any dey say and start you to let's be careful
okay
until I'm be discuss for radio so crowd
okay
very dangerous
Akrowiana
I am a senior
okay senior to us
are you know Bukayo Saka bedane agenkwa said maybe Bellingham agenkwa no.
Yeah.
That is
Nice
that is the hallmark of big players. Oh, you betna ha ne kaka se bi o ha ne ya do ba bi ka ne se yi bukasa konko tranchen na ayimo Kopama me nye team adwuma and I say club team, but I'm telling you Kopama of only one season enko to Bukhari FM
730 Sports.
He came to contribute his own echo. Now do you know what the coach told him? Only a penalty near so more. Then the coach calls him. England for in the town, in a door. Can you quantify?
You can't.
So do a door, nipa dom door, Eden on the doors. Or since I didn't think I could. Oh, this is psychology. Me, Oma can say me play at Chebe, and so me that's so. Why don't you look up to me? So it was the coach. I said, sir, are you tweeting?
And he took it so well.
Sancho tweeting.
Yeah.
You have read it.
Yeah.
I said, what? Me and
Rashford.
And yourself. Because they were blacks.
Na interest in the senior. Say, Oman Boplet, no blacks. Blacks for
blacks.
you.
White. Kopama can white.
Kopama is counted as a black.
And I make we don't get a calendar. Son, I come back on your white. Black.
Yeah.
So we can't see number one. It is the blacks who are taking you on. Bellingham. Rice. Edu penalty wo be no gina. Chese men ka ho.
Blacks dem do o mo nim ball penalty ni bo.
I go akukudu a mbeti na say no de gym. But the who's and the boobs and the nyina akọ. I mean o say England for the sun and I'm 10 what do final no kwakoji o.
Yo, you dey say I can coming home I din na mo say mo support here.
Say obi happy. Me who say my happy for England like to say
Saturday.
Because time I'm the consider go. I will tell and I'm so England fire there. England fire there. Aye. Masa, na me we yase. Na me Johnson na me say yes go na Johnson letwa.
The funny thing is me hear ball na me wife ada. The time England ti go etika no. Na me team onyane ye. Until later oba no. Oba here na your boy starting us and you go in most our boy starting
and so wouldn't time I take transparent for going aye time I buy
and look at it
me share man no enim wo hwe go enim wo enim na wo hwe na na ya me ya maami bi woman bi so fun na uti say why devastated kese ka go no mrantem ka wan ko man nka ho ne empon. You understand? Makopa, let me tell you, there's something that I am. Star players, a change. Yeah, it's already here, pal.
It's easy.
Easy. Tina, England, I go, I coach the maintenance, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tama. Nico. Look, Lamin Podier. Who's so quiet? Yeah, every time or 16 years. But Nico there, he is robust. And why do you take him out?
Now it's how we game.
I will game. No, Osman, you know.
Coach is you.
Shall we take you?
Yeah.
I will do baby. Yeah, no. Now you quiet on behalf sociable until and almost magic.
Very, very great.
But now, when you take head and on says I do it, strikers organ among you. Oh, baby, I can't stand the baby, I'm born free, but yes, a son for call.
And the pull out also a boy and I was almost because he played it a season one. Rudiger Huria Kubepra.
I just want Hurio. Huria said, oh, about Huria, but any year, Bona
coming this week.
7:30.
I thought there's some both forms as I had me proud. I be me proud. What I mean, 10. I wear the man. Now, 1 to 2 years. You understand? Quality. For an echo money. Ball I born. Merino.
Yeah.
Now or a stubborn boy. Because if I still like Arsenal come call it to me car. Ne wulem. What I say? Merino, stubborn boy. I midfielder. But you see the midfielders
the Calafiorin sober.
Oh yeah.
Only more we understand.
Send them for fun.
Aye.
Dabi.
What's on my head? Na why you can say me say
any price in per se they cut the way I transfer the cover. Also Basel eton Calafiori
4.2
ena the omko fa na die enam no so omo ton Calafiori no ono na Chelsea for akofa nti Chelsea for ni di huru mu say
yeah ka quality
it's just a
wo di omo fa hu na du oni e ball league no ena akwa no no e penalty ena omo hu say na omo ko fa Casido Yahu Mudrich Yahu
Casido Bana or so on goose
oh massa ball Calafiori left back Okotuno share massa enti kakra we dey kan dey yi but me feel say coaches ensa no e ma yehu ball no said it Germany they played one of the best games no be am training grounds come cover on there so you could see and they were strong but it do be I believe they were wrong English referees almost how was this not a card a tackle
oh sir even after Pedri he did another
one not formed or to form our say on one who say kai football I am running this say then I'm coming to Raskuku why is this not a penalty
the interpretation no much them said baby ana e wo no it was the way ana oba ball no so no na oye ne nsan hu bia enyi and the hand was going behind until now or try say obe cover that's the interpretation they give
cover eba say the omenya
say we should word be possess opinion and say discretion
yeah
na am say in matters of SAS treat yes so clear yeah discretion masa e bonansa a penalty because you hu bebre ayaje
it's only subjective no one you
the subjective ni ababam
akwami follow sports
referee obechichi
is it o ma na be bribe
am felisa onwo a sese onwo last four no ma na
okay
they deserve
omo only
France for to ball nto omo net o
oh yeah
so o ko ka say Amon say also for ball to that. I think they are one of the best defensive players.
Spain Spain the pressure the France only defend it for now so Spain the pressure me go
and France for any more and click to say there and if
I'm missing o match ko mi so mo match ko say pressure come so o do bo so Pamecano I don't trust him back say
this tournament say we stable into Pamecano no na the question
7:30 sports
but say Spain and so yere omo ka say omo the game na e bre omo I think say the France wingers and then their sharp attackers would have a display almost
because omo GT free na akwaya was saying Nensa Kankwa no timi cross back bia Dembele the guy is he came
what is it
I don't know what is that
obetwe no ko bobo na say
but second half Virgin man of the match so
I said ball so she go and we are watching a very nice tournament
so it's a Spain born the hey and Spain different and you give kitwa watch so the baby we try give kitwa because
England
is coming home
to me them
they say hey team back bit my
oh they say the team back
there's only ko share of na be coin
oh you be do
7:30 sports
already I receive what number saba na ya the 7:30 sports e dey ababejafo nyina ba ya tisini ankasa na Mickey ana yimanso ya tinin kana what number na ya san aba beto aso dia ma ya so da na spa se bibia ya kama le mantimi
o yi ba oh Brake
Oba present Saturday the me na pressure na me yehwe ni
sika film ojina mu ma
Saturday pressure na me yehwe ni
mo ye adwuma
me am pa hospital nka me
le me am so anka me no
ono na say ne die na ene die na ho die e wo mpo no abanje die obenya